Good evening and welcome back to Rome Total War and the House of Julii campaign. We last episode we destroyed, and I do mean quite literally, we destroyed Britannia. Today we're going to begin the war against DACIA. They are our next real big targets. And I can't really win that fight just yet, so I'm going to move them around like that. They'll probably come back and attack, but we're going to defend against them pretty well. The army isn't that strong in terms of units, but they've got peasants wandering around, so I think we'll be fine. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be mostly focused on not the war side of things, but more on the trying to sort stuff out, trying to sort out my empire kind of thing. I need to establish a bit of control over the empire. So what I'm going to do is get rid of all of these buildings, get all of the money back. We started at Deva. All the buildings that are currently being built, I'll obviously leave because there's no point wasting the turns that have been used on those. And we're going to have so much money back from this. Albinum, Alicia's building. Okay, see, Massilia, that hasn't started yet, so we can take that back. Oh, look at this, that's a lot. The repairs should definitely happen, though. And the retraining should definitely be happening, because that's just necessary, to be honest. Midulanium's building. Yep. Oh, look at that, it's a lot more. We're going to go to 100, I reckon. We're probably going to go to 100,000. We're on 86.8. Make that 91. Is there any more? For any more? Numantia, Cartagenova, Oscar's building, Conde Redonum, Lamonum, back to Deva. So there we go. So today's going to be a sort of organizational episode. It's a bit different, but necessary, incredibly necessary. So what we're going to do is first train up the. Actually, let's look at retrains around the place as well. Nowhere else is really looking for a retrain. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's just a general getting a retrain. We always start at Deva. I think this time I actually started at Londinium, but that's okay. Numantia's got a couple of retrains to be doing. That's good. Keep going. Deva, Palma, Berkham. Okay, so the retraining in Londinium is the trigger, really. Okay, Ibericum. We need to train up the peasants everywhere, basically. So we're gonna go do that as well. So there's 2 peasants in Nova Matthias. No peasants in Samara-Breva, so we're going to train them up. These are the public order units, really. There's a lot of peasants in Alicia. Wow, that's actually interesting. Trier has none, so we're going to train up 2. Segesta has 2. None in Batavarodurum. Midulanium. None in Megontiacum. Agretium, yes. Batavium, yes. Dam, none. And Dam, oh, I must have missed a retrain. There we go. So back to the recruitment side. Yep, Ariminum has its peasants. So does the Avavum. So does Segestica. So does Aquincum. So does Scalabis. Corduba. Yep. Look at that. That's very organised. Archers in Lamonum. Deva needs 2. So we'll do that. Palma's got 2. Ibericum needs 2. Oh wait, no. Oh, that's where I started. There we go. Perfect. So we are trying to, if we can, just organise the everything. Really everything. There's an Admiral Marcellus, and there is Admiral Lentulus. So you can move into Londinium and sort of hang around there. Dacia is obviously the next fight around here. What I'm going to do, I need to organise the armies as well and the family members. So let's now go into the family tree. Start from the top row of living members, which is here. So Numerius is in Lamonum. Okay. Herennius is in Massilia. So he's governing the capital. Okay. Marcellus is in Palma. That's good. Gaius, where are you? Oscar. So the Fundanus. I named them by their first name because I kind of pretended that they're still Julii members, even though they're not. Asinius is the capital. He's in Corduba. So what I'm going to do is move him to Massilia.
No more moves, sir.
He can't actually go there, so he has to go like that. So he's going to travel to Massilia. Carthagia Nova's got a general. Numantia's got a general. Asturica doesn't. Scalabis doesn't. Oscar does. Okay, then Gaius, you're going to move down to Corduba.
Out of moves, sir.
Nobmotius has a general. You're going to move to Oscar.
Move out of moves, sir.
And the fella from Massilia, you
ready.
need to go back in there
Captain.
so that we can move you
Forward.
out.
Aye,
And then Herennius, you're going to go to Nobmotius and you're going to go back.
Fleet ready.
So that our faction leader is governing the capital, basically. That's what I want to be happening. Oscar does.
Orders.
I'm thinking, basically, if I have a governor of Spain sat in Corduba, that is a good thing. But then the Fundanus family
Sir.
will basically rule in Spain, I think. So we'll move them over slowly. Lugdunum's got a general in Decius. Lamonum's got a Numerius, a general there. Samaro-Breva doesn't have a general. Conde Redonum does. I don't think I have any like double generals, which is, it's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad either way. Okay, so this is a small army, so you can march to Segestica. You guys can go out and then go back in because I want the peasants to be the first ones. Because I'm just trying to organize the armies, really. Ariminum doesn't have armies. Aretium doesn't even have a general, which is a bit annoying. Because these should really, they're the homeland, to be honest. Okay, we got lots of money and probably lots of builds to be making. So we start with Londinium. More retrains will be available. Okay, go to the... Oh, there's a retrain in Narbonatius, the general. Okay, construction. So, income buildings is the order of the day. And if not an income building, then an academy building to increase how well the cities are run. Sewers is a public order building. And a blacksmith, that's not an income building. Trias getting, yep, this is... Oh, but... Are they being repaired? Yeah, they are. Okay. Magontiacum, Aretium, Patavium, Dam, Ariminum, yep. Ivavum, okay, income building. Segestica, that's a public order building. Yep, that's perfect. A Quincum, a public order building. And you should definitely get a wooden wall first, actually. Because... And you can go up to normal on the tax brackets. Scalabis, an academy. Corduba, an income building, please. Asturica, you go for Republic Bards because that's a public order building. Numantia, again, same thing, just to get the public order up a bit. Carthagia Nova, again, same thing, just same thing. Oscar, Conde Redonum, yep. Academy will do well for the income, yep. Lamonum, another academy will do well. Deva, Palma, Ibaricum, and back to Londinium. Perfect. Okay. That's good. Now, I guess we could check the tax rates. So we can up you to normal. Or should we put you to... Not daily, yearly games. There we go. Perfect. Nalba Martius, you can go up to normal and yearly. Ideally, I want everyone to be on yearly games. Low tax rate, so we move you to yearly, and that keeps you happy. If we do that, you're going to get angry. So we're going to keep it on low. Can you go to... You're increasing your happiness slowly. You're fine, you're fine. You can go up to normal. Low tax rate, you can go up to normal as well. Oh, whoa, no you can't. Batavoradurum is unhappy with us. Can you go up to a monthly? Yeah, you can, perfect. Gontiacum, you're perfect. You can go up to a high tax rate. That's brilliant. You sadly can't change Aretium. You can go to a... You can go to yearly, perfect. So we're just trying to increase the income around the empire and just try and also just organize in general is kind of what I'm feeling. Just I'm trying to just organize everywhere. That's yeah, you'll be fine. Quincum, you can go up to a higher tax bracket. Scalabis, you are struggling, so we're going to go to daily games there. You are really struggling. Your Cordoba is... They hate us. So we're going to... That's 7 terms to build that. A Latifundia. So we're going to build the sewers instead in an attempt to increase the public order. Like, even a small amount would be better. You'll be okay if I do that. Asterica. Numantia, you will also be okay if I do that, I think. You're fine. You're fine. You can probably go to monthly. You can, perfect. You can go to yearly, yes. So we're just trying to save money everywhere. Can we go to a very low tax rate? No. That does not exist. Endeavour, in Palma, you're fine as you are. Barracum's on a low, which is okay actually. And we're back to Londinium, perfect. Okay, so things could be much, much worse. We're doing pretty well right now. Samurai Breather, can we take the good... Okay, let's disband the forces that aren't very good everywhere. Samurai Breather, does that affect you? Okay, yeah, go back down to a low for now. This army can be sort of thrown across the sea, because we're going to go take Ireland, but I don't need a huge army to do it, I don't think. Let's take the archers up north and check what that does to Lamonum. Enough to put it back to monthly, I would say, just for now. Elysia, now there is no threat in the middle. You don't need to train these now because we can send some from here. And put you to a monthly. Okay. And then disband one of these units and send you north as well. Does that keep you... Yep, you're still happy like that. Nice. Trier. Holy crap, you've got a stronger force that's made of good stuff. So's the battle. Okay, that's good as well, because obviously these rebels are now, they're not posing really much of a threat. Let's get rid of the Principes. Yeah, that's okay. Mogontiacum's okay. Damn, you can join up forces. Let's join... Oh, there we go. We can join those and then join these up. And then that should make the retrain much easier. It is indeed, yeah. Less units, so more monies. Iuvavum, send your forces across to reinforce. You can also go across to... Because you're going to be fighting very soon. There's going to be fighting. Segestica's now unhappy, so we're going to lower that to a low tax rate and keep them happy. Okay, Mogontiacum, the problem is... really the middle settlements that aren't quite happy. They're not like fully happy in their current ways. in terms of they're not happy in public order, but then they're not sort of border settlements, so I don't need the army to stay in there all that much. Okay, you can go march north. Lugdunum can then go to a monthly on the games. Oh wait, no, was that on 100? I was on 100. That's fine. Yeah, that's great. Send Servius up north as well. So we're just doing a little bit of a sort out, a bit of a clean up kind of thing, because I can't really be attacked from around here anymore. And that's obviously really good. It's just trying to keep organised. It's a bit difficult. Let's send this fleet down here, because we are going to need like a Mediterranean fleet, I would say. Palmer, how are you doing? You're okay, and you'll be even better when the aqueduct is built. Okay, now the middle ones. Do you have any? Are you all in just peasant forces? You are indeed. Okay, so it's mostly just these settlements up here that have the forces that are kind of unnecessarily big. Londinium, obviously, Britain is the same, but that's to be expected right now because we're just sort of holding on to the region, trying to make sure we keep it. Oh, there we go. That's Thrace gone. And where is this? Is this at Levosis? It is. So we're going to withdraw from that fight. With an admiral attack. That doesn't really matter to me all that much. I don't really. The naval battles, considering you can't fight them, don't really matter to me all that much. Let's go into that attack. Place this here and then place you here. And we are going to rid ourselves of this army. I've only got half 4, so I can use most of that. So I'm not going to let the AI control them, which is good. And there we go. We are getting a battle in. We are getting a battle in. That was 20 minutes or so of of organizational work, which is good.
There are many roads.
Okay, let's just start the deployment and get our reinforcements in from
Your
behind.
reinforcements have arrived.
There we go. Thank you very much, Mr. Reinforcement
indeed.
person. Lots of Astati. This DACIA, the forces out in DACIA are significantly less less effective than.
Units forward. Units march.
Not even effective. Effective's not really the right word. But the forces are coming from over there, and they'll be here real soon. So we're just gonna wait for that to happen. But yeah, it's actually been really good. I really like I love it when the map is kind of clean. It's kind of it's all organized. For a long time, when you're fighting wars, you kind of lose control of that, or at least I do, which is evidenced in this kind of this series I've been running, which I'm so happy I decided to do it. To be honest, it's very nice. It's very fun. Group up those units and then group up the cavalry, like so. Okay, so the Hastati are going to form up the front line because they can throw their javelins. So we're going to put them on fire at wheel mode. And okay, a force has come forward. Are they? Yep, they can definitely take some hits because they are going to be annoying otherwise. Okay, this force is going to be split 4 and 3. So we're going to 4 on this flank, 3 on this flank, and they're going to be like the flanking forces. The cavalry are obviously already charging in to get rid of that archer warband. And they've got peasants and warband and some more peasants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cavalry round to the side over there, and you as well actually. All of you can go round to the side, please. And then the archers will go at the back, and we're going to stick them on flaming and fire at will, and yeah, disable skirmish mode. Okay, so now let's just triple speed this ever so briefly. Who's still fighting? It says one of these is fighting. Is there a horse sort of been dragged off into fight? They've got more archer warband coming in, even though we just demolished a whole unit of them. This unit has left the battle because they're dead. Yeah, no, really. I couldn't have told you that. Okay, this one fella is kind of stuck here. Trying to kill a dead unit, I think. Okay, let's move forward with everyone then. So we're going to just shift and up, here we go. And keep that on triple speed. The peasants, the horses are going to go here. Okay, it has been fixed, that's brilliant. Okay, no, now they're going to be sort of attacked, so we're going to drag them away. And all of you guys on those. And then the cavalry is kind of doing okay. So let's now play this regular. You are going to charge in. Now, basically, because I didn't set them on guard mode, they're all charging in, which is very annoying. So you guys are currently charging into these guys. Absolutely wrecked. I feel bad for the peasantry. Yep, they're routing, so move on to those guys. They're also routing, they're also routing. Yeah, this was always going to be a bit of a walk because they just don't have the forces. They're not very upgraded. They don't have the forces to fight us at all. Triple speed this while we chase down the rest of them. There we go. The horses are now waiting for orders to just charge back on, I guess, these guys. And one more there. And where's the last guy? He's behind me over there. The horses will get him, and that shall be the victory. There we go. So that was so easy. That was actually incredible. We killed literally everyone and only lost 34. And not even, 31. We lost 31. 3 of them have healed up, which is brilliant. So easy. So easy. I'm living the dream. Just hunting down barbarians out in the regions that used to be Roman, to be fair. They did used to be ours, so that's fine. Taking Levosis will be probably relatively more difficult. Look at that. Yeah, that's a slightly better army led by just a family member, but definitely a better army. So laying siege to Levosis is a good call. Death stalks the land. Where is that? Londinium? No! We've only just got it. New family member. Musia, brilliant. We're on 94,000. This is crazy. Oh my word. Look at that. That is crazy. Mogontiacum and the British settlement. So the sewers will do nicely to keep the... Oh wait, no, you're on a high, so we can go for an income building. Yeah. On a high tax rate. Londinium, you can also... You've got bloody plagues. Let's do that in an attempt to fix the plague right now. Deva, you're building. A Barracum, you're not. So let's build... Again, we'll build the sewers to try and combat the... Go to a normal tax rate. Oh, yeah, baby. Try and combat the growing unrest. You could probably... Yeah, just go... I guess just jump on there. And then the ship is going to go...
Yes, Captain. Set sail.
There.
Out of move, sir.
Can't really join up with them, can they?
Fleet ready.
We're going to send you... You don't have a huge army. It's mostly... Yeah, it's just infantry right now. But we're going to send you across here. I love how our Praetorians are far, far, far north. I don't really want to rid any of that. Or you can join up, though. Barracum, you've got... The armies up there are living good, aren't they? No wonder we wiped them.
Imperator.
You can go north as well. Semirabreva, you've got...
Depleted, sir. General.
There we go, that's good. And you can stay there, you're actually fine.
Sir.
Captain Cornelius, another army that can go that is going across to Britain. Probably to Ireland specifically.
Orders.
You're going north as well.
Onward.
That's great. So yeah, like the organization is really here now. Let's take...
Imperator.
We've got so many forces, so many troops all around the place, and we're still we're earning so much money as well. You can go back to a low tax rate for now because you're still earning us money, and when we build those new buildings, you'll also be earning us more monies.
Orders.
Okay, so you're gonna hold that bridge. And these are going to reinforce you. So Iquincum can go to a normal tax rate now. And Captain K... Oh, what? We got 2 quesos. They can join up as well. Perfect. Patavium, you're now yellow. Not a fan of that. But you won't be in very long at all. Anywhere else? So we got a couple of yellows. Yellow is fine. Blue is less fine. Deva was red, so that's on the up. So we can retrain the unit there. Anywhere blue? Yellows is fine. Numantia is blue and Cordoba is blue, but that's because you're getting new generals, aren't you?
General.
Okay, so you're going to manage Oscar.
General.
You're going to manage... Numantia's got a general, that's interesting. Asinius is going to Massilia.
Forward. Out of move, sir.
And why is Numantia angry? That's a question. We can put you onto monthly games and turn you back to yellow. There we go, that's brilliant. Cordoba's about to get a general, so that will increase that. Palmer's on yellow as well, that's nice. Okay, so the unrest is being dealt with, really. Or it's almost non-existent now in basically everywhere. And DACIA is the next target, as well as Ireland. And I do want to... I don't think I have any generals out here. Oh, I have one. I want to set up some watchtowers so I can sort of see into Germania's land, just to make sure they don't fancy an attack on me. So let's take the general out of Mogontiacum. That keeps... Oh, they're still blimmin'. That's great. And just build a crap load of watchtowers everywhere. Yeah, so you're going to go there next. You can't cut through the forest?
Possible, sir.
Oh, there's a river.
Onward.
Didn't see that.
Onward.
That's okay. And Lavosis, you're going for the attack here. Did we already upgrade the buildings? Did we already set the buildings? Yeah, we did. So we're going to end the turn again. We got the ships moving. The Scipii attacking rebels out in Africa and then retreating for some reason. Dacia, here we go. They've attacked Captain Spurious with another support. That's a strong army, so I'm going to withdraw for now. Betrothed to Alphidia. Let's see who Alphidia is. Tranquilina, Vibia, nope, Fabia, Lycinia, Aridia, Galliamusia. Alphidia is 13 and you are 43. That is a no, my friend, I'm afraid. Death stalks the land in Londinium still. It does indeed. That's killing citizens, but not good. Herius has come of age, and everyone else is getting nice, not income boosts, nice boosts to basically everything. Herius, where are you? There you are. Where are you though? You are in. You in Batavium? Is that, oh no, you're in Segestica. Okay, so you can go. Nope, not there. Uvavram's got a general. I guess you can go lead this army. To be honest, there we go. So now we actually have a general leading an army, which is kind of rare. We don't really have that. Put another watchtower, even though there's one right there. Can we join these units? There's just too many to join these units. If we can we be sneaky about it and send just that one across and then mess with that? There's really not enough to do it. Are they not? Oh, they are. Yeah, they are. Okay, can you go across and see if there's anyone who needs... Okay, no, so you can be disbanded. The Hastati, yeah, okay, you can be disbanded there. That leaves us with one needed. Yes, you can be a unit of Hastati. So you guys, because you're not... There we go. So now we're one strong force. Go back in. 747 men. That's much better. Okay, we're not going to attack just yet. We're going to sort of wait it out for a couple of seconds. So you're going to build a watchtower here,
Build tower.
just to increase the sight over that land. Now we've got borders home. We can see which we're not attacking. There's no we're not. Germany is fine right now. We might even be allied with them. No, we're not. We're just allied with basically friends. But they must have just nothing left. I think we'd wipe them, to be honest. Okay, what about the force that was going to Ireland? You are going to Ireland indeed. Sweet. Recruitment report, construction report. Oh, lots of construction done. That's brilliant. We'll upgrade that as we go.
Orders.
Okay, so I'm not going to fight this because that'll take the episode way too long. We'll fight that one next time, but that will be it for today. And Quickham's gone blue, so we're going to lower you to low tax rate and build sewers there. Brilliant. Yeah, that'll be it for today. This was a really good episode. Really organizational. And hopefully from here on out, as I expand, I will try to keep the organization up, because when you're expanding at the beginning, we fought wars on 1, 2, 3, 4 fronts. I guess 5 if you count Carthage. I don't really think we can count that though. That was just a bit of a cleanup job. But yeah, we were basically fighting on 4 fronts more or less. We had the Gauls, then we had the Britannians around here. We had the Dacians all the way out here, which is obviously still going on. The Second Dacian War has begun. And then obviously the War for Spain, that happened as well. So I think we did really well to take control as the way we have. And it's only going to continue. So thank you very much for watching. And I shall see you all next time.